Are you going to tell us what's arrived?
Whatever you say. On the camera.
So we've just had... Toffee, are you going to stop that?
Ooh.
Okay, so we've just had a really exciting order. Well, it's exciting for us. From Totter and Tumble.
That's not a song. Why did you start singing?
I didn't start. Ooh! Okay, and basically what it is a, as it says in the box, a luxury playmat. We've seen loads of people raving about these, and we needed a rug for our new living room. But instead we thought we'd get like this big playmat. So it's going to be spongy and the baby can play on it, as well as obviously look good as well. So yeah, we'll show you when it's down now. We're very excited, aren't we?
Yeah, look, it feels amazing.
Does it?
Yeah, it's much thicker than the yoga mat.
The what? Yoga mat?
Yeah. Do you want the black and white side or the orange side?
Well, I planned that side.
I like the orange. So.
Oh, you are just rolling it out.
Oh, how else should you put it down? I don't know how long it takes to stay down. Oh, that's nice.
Put the puffy on it, is it?
Yeah. We put it there, equal distance. Should we put it the other way around while it flattens?
If you want.
Oh, you said that with your baby.
No, I haven't done it at all. Oh, it's nice, isn't it?
Yeah. So it's white bubble, don't get my feet in it, it gives people nightmares. So it's white bubble, so then Toffee can run in it or whatever. And then, but it's like a yoga mat, it's but thicker, much thicker.
Yeah, so the plan is we can do nappy changes on here, we can play on here.
Ooh, alright, and it's double sided obviously. Yeah, nap changes.
I quite like the other side as well, mine.
They can do she can do messy play to an extent. I think that we'll have the orange side down now, and then we can put this side up when it goes into a room in the future. If it goes in a room in the future. Or in a play if we have a play in the future. But yeah, it's fantastic. I'm happy with that.
Are you happy?
Oh, I like this side as well now.
Yeah, I like this side too. It's very padded.
It's very padded, it's nice. You wouldn't know. I think it's nicer in a way than having a normal rug. It's got the warmth of a normal rug. Have a look, I don't know if you're recording me. It's got the warmth of a normal rug, but then it's obviously really easy to clean. I wonder what it's like to hoover. Anyway, you can stop recording me now. Ikea orders arrived. We've been MIA while we've been in work, but Ikea orders here. I'm going to look at the chair today and I'll show you what we started yesterday. Sorted. It's like 7:30 actually, maybe it's not. It's 5 to 8 and Ikea has been Toffee, quiet boy. He's now trapped in the room because of the boxes. So we've got baby's cot, wardrobes, and a chair for the living room, which we're going to put together now. And then after I've done that, I'm going to carry on with what I started yesterday, which was doing this, which is our kitchen. So, not ideal. I mean, I say not ideal, it's exactly what we were planning on doing. But we did think, I'm going to take this wall down, see? And the thing's also gone. What's it called? Paper on the ceiling. So yeah, we got like 6 weeks until we need to be ready for baby. Oh, and we were having a chat yesterday and we thought, right, we're done really, we've done this room now, we're just waiting on little bits and bobs, you know, weekend jobs, little things to do. I need to change the pendant light and stuff like that. Not the shade, just the actual pendant. It's got paint in it from when we first did the room ages ago. Quiet off. So, yeah, so plan was not to do it, and then we sat there for a minute and went, oh, well, we've already bought all the stuff, it's all sitting outside, breeze blocks and lintels and stuff, so should we just go for it? So it's going to be a bit of a mad rush, but yeah, that's the plan. But I'm going to put this chair together now anyway. Mum and Dad have come over to give me a hand. We have drilled all that out, ready to put the lintel in, so that is the next step. I have been keeping it clean, but it's not like they come over just to clean. But yeah, so me and my dad can try lifting this now. Oh, all clean now. End of day one, and well, I say one, we started it yesterday, but we only drilled a couple of holes. Taking the radiator off today, and cut out where the lintels go in, put the pipes up in the ceiling, cut out where the lintels go in, gone. And now that's just going to set, and then tomorrow started loads of holes here, started some holes here which come out right down here and down there, so we'll take that apart. But yeah, the place is a mess, a hell of a lot less mess than it would have been because my mother was a legend and how tidy and clean and even washed up. Yeah, we're going to chill now. I think we're going to watch Ray and the Last Dragon. Just have some food. I'm knackered. Are we? So, just filling you in. It's now Sunday, hence it said Sunday. Lily's still in her room. Abby's sleeping. She's literally been sleeping all day. She couldn't move yesterday after helping me, and by helping I mean she held a hoover now and then, because she couldn't do anything else, bless her. So we watched Ray and the Last Dragon last night, and Abby the whole time was struggling with her back. So yeah, that's pretty much it. I spent all day, I don't know what time it is actually, since 10:30, it's now 2:30. Apart from lunch, I've been drilling a million holes in the wall, ready to knock it down. So I'm going to do now, not the wall which I was doing yesterday, but the understairs cupboard wall, because I'm putting a new doorway in. I'll show you that now. Yeah, I was in bed, Lily's in the room, and I'm doing this. So, not the best weekend, considering how stunning the weather is. But needs to be done, and I think it's going to be fantastic when we've got one big space with the same floor throughout and it all just looks clean. So 6 weeks and counting. I think it's 5 weeks this Thursday, so like 5 weeks and 4 days or something. What was I going to say? Oh, Ray and the Last Dragon. It was alright. We watched Mitchell again versus the Machines. Mitchell versus the Machines on Friday on Netflix, which was really good as a kids film. But Ray and the Last Dragon, yeah, it was okay. Wouldn't rate it hugely. It's no Coco or Toy Story. Anyway, I'm going to go and smash the wall down now. Oh my gosh, I am absolutely dead. Abby's managed to get up. She's still struggling. Turns out she's been sick. I was down here, so I didn't even know, but she's been sick and feeling absolutely terrible. She's boiling, and tonight's not going to help because it's meant to be really warm. But Lily and I are watching Glow Up now, and this is where we're at. Lintels in here. This is done except the bottom piece. I mean, it's still tied up. The bottom piece still has a little bit of brick, so that needs to be sorted. Need to clean all the floor and everything now. And then this is drying, but the plan is tomorrow, leave it all finished drying. I might fill in those sections, but Tuesday then I'm going to take this down, that and that, and we should have a nice big opening, and I can brick this up at the same time then. Oh, and then under the stairs cupboard will be access from the side, and then this when it's all built up and plastered, will be like a usable section, because that cupboard opens there, and before this there was a door opening there, and before that there was the sliding door there, so it was pretty useless for us. So yeah, oh, absolutely shattered, but glad this being done. Just hope when the plasterer comes he can get you pretty soon to sort out, but I need to wash up and then tidy up now.
Is that what they've done it now then, is it?
Yeah, looks like.
So she's now measuring just above and below 30 and 31 weeks. The last time when she measured me I was 28 and she was measuring just below 28. And now
so is this where they thought she was?
Yeah. That's where I was 3 weeks ago, and that's where they thought she was.
Oh, right. So we haven't recorded for a couple of days, because yesterday Abby had a scan, not a scan, midwife appointment, and the midwife said that baby hadn't grown, or she'd grown 3 days worth in the last 3 weeks. So we've been worried, really worried since yesterday. What time was that yesterday?
Oh, 1 o'clock, something like that.
There you go. So it's 1 o'clock yesterday. We've been waiting for the scan today now, which it was meant to be within 48 hours, and it was like less than 24 or 24 hours. So, but yeah, you had your scan now, and everything's fine.
Everything's fine. She's perfect.
That was less than ideal 24 hours, and I can't imagine how it would feel if there were issues or complications or concerns or whatever, but
she's fine.
She's fine. She's literally showing exactly where she's meant to be, pretty much, and
she's still in the 50th centile.
Did you have that thing again? Like the picture of the chart.
Yeah, she's still in the 50th centile, which is where she was 3 weeks ago. So she's growing as the line predicts.
Where's the chart gone?
Right to that.
Okay. Okay. Oh, so this is the chart. This middle line is where you're meant to be.
No, it's the 50th centile, that is.
So
you can be anywhere between this bottom line and the top line.
Okay, so that's like dead on centre though.
Yeah.
Okay, so that's where she was 3 weeks ago, and then this is where they measured her yesterday. So, you know, well below where she's meant to be. But I don't know if you can see very well, but that's where she's measuring now. So she's pretty much dead on 50th centile and dead on 50th centile again. Oh.
I think you'll have to apologise for the state of your nails.
Yeah, that's because, and my hand, because this is knocking the wall down. Anyway, good. That's great news.
Good. For my mum.
Yeah. It's just a quick update. Oh, that's awkward. Someone's just pulled up next to me. I've just dropped Abby at the entrance to the hospital. Obviously we were like really worried yesterday, and then it turns out it was nothing, so it's fine. Hoping that's the case again today. Abby basically felt like the way she explained it was like a hamstring tear when she was in bed last night. She turned over and just felt this rip. So she did mention it to me all day. She just thought, right, I'm fine, no problem. She's had a headache all day, and she slept all day. She was sick last night. She's back on iron tablets, which are just ridiculous. They actually upped their dose as well, so that was no good. So she's been sick. She's been off work. She slept all day, and she's had a banging headache, and she has no idea if it's related at all. Also, baby's been kicking loads, which she does kick throughout the day, but she's been non-stop. So she's getting a bit anxious and a bit worried. She mentioned it and said, oh, do you think I should ring them? I said, yeah, definitely. So she's rung the hospital and they've said come down for monitoring. So she's down here now. Well, gonna have to wait and see now. I'm sure it's nothing, but she's gonna get scanned or urine tested or something, and we'll find out what's going on. Yeah, so not a great start to the week. Monday, she wasn't growing apparently. Oh, hold on. And that's it now. Hey babe.
Hiya. I'm not anywhere near where I just went in. Places.
Okay, alright then. Well, ring me when you come out. Love you, bye. Okay, that was nothing. Anyway, she's just went in the wrong doors. She has to walk around. So, yeah, I'm just gonna sit there now and read my book. I'm not allowed in. Yeah. Not a good week for the pregnancy. Abby's back now and she doesn't want to talk. She's feeling
not
sick.
that I don't want to talk, it's just I feel so sick.
Everything's fine. They've given her what tablets today? Omeprazole. Omeprazole, is that? To try and help with the heartburn. They told her she still has to take iron tablets. But wait until you stop being sick and then take them, which doesn't make much sense because she's sick when she takes them, stops taking them for a few days, isn't sick, and then takes them and is sick instantly. So that's great. But they just said it's probably ligament movement.
Round ligament pain, like my ligament stretching.
There we go. I was just in the drive-thru McDonald's, sorry, so that's why we're stopping and starting, the windows down. So it's just the ligament stretching, nothing wrong with baby, and they all, was it a good thing they said that she's moving so much?
But they all just said like, wow, she's moving a lot, isn't she? Wow, she doesn't stop moving. And I'm like, I know, she's keeping me awake.
She's a bit nuts. So, I'll get some chips for Abby now, some cheese dippers. Oh, awkward, camera's on. Cheers. Card, please. Thank you. Thank you.
She didn't sleep, did she?
See what?
Camera.
No, I don't think so.
You
This
can
one
switch
might.
it off now.
Well, once you leave, babe. Perfect, thank you.
Just a bit away.
Okay, sauce.
No, can I have sauce, please?
What sauce?
Can I have the sauce, please?
Can I have the sauce?
Pardon?
Can I have the sauce, please?
What sauce was it? Sorry?
With the dippers?
Dippers, sorry.
Nice one, thank you. Cheers. They never give you sauce, and then they say, oh sorry, and then they give you two. What are they playing at? Anyway, so we got our dippers, got your chips. Let's go home, so I can build a wall.
I can lie in bed.
And you can lie in bed.
And hopefully I'm going to just pray that I'm not sick all evening. And I'm going to be sick.
Okay, it's a weird thing to do.
But I just know when.
Do you know turn that off because I'm driving?
I can't control.